now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story of 2024. I'm Raji Narayan Singh, and let's queer up the top stories of the year. This is number 7 of 24. An explosion of Olympic same-sex kisses is going on. This story was broadcast on our August 7th Queer News Tonight show. The Paris Olympic Games of 2024 was known not just for the performances the countries delivered, but also for the inclusivity and LGBTQ appearance. The moment Australian climber Campbell Harrison kissed his boyfriend, let me tell you, his boyfriend Justin, that went viral. I remember that moment. And there were many such moments in the 2024 Olympics. Let's take a look.
An explosion of Olympian same-sex kiss is going on. Australian climber Campbell Harrison kissed his boyfriend, Justin, in an open defiance of homophobic trolls after he failed to qualify for the men's boulder and lead competition final in Paris. Finishing 19th with a score of 9.4, Harrison slated, "Qualifying was so hard and getting through everything to be was really hard and tough. It was just not my day." The kiss held special significance as Harrison faced intense homophobic abuse since qualifying for the Olympic Games. Queer News Tonight has continued to report that Paris may turn out to be the queerest games in history.
I'd happily kiss any Olympian. Just line them up for me.
Oh, I tell you, I loved it because it's showing that we have people in our community that are not afraid anymore. You know, they're just living life loud and proud and boldly. And listen, that wouldn't have been news if it was a heterosexual guy winning and running up to his girlfriend and
Correct.
kissing her. So this always like got under my skin from years ago when gay people or LGBTQ people would display their affection in public. Oftentimes it was called that we were flaunting.
Right.
We were like flaunting ourselves in the public. Meanwhile, a straight guy can kiss a straight girlfriend and they can be tongues down their throat and, it's not a problem. So I absolutely love this. And I hope that our community will get stronger because when you see people demonstrating courage, oftentimes it gives you courage.
Well, and this year, again, we're reflecting back on these stories, but this was a really strong year at the Paris Olympics where we did finally get to see some universal acceptance or at least exposure of normalizing essentially our love.
And a lot of people think that sports and masculinity are so tied together they can't be queer at all. But that's so far from the truth. The gay games are frightfully popular. When I actually competed in the gay games in 2006.
Oh, wow.
Cyclist.
Oh, you
Okay,
did?
yeah, of course,
Oh.
cyclist.
Yes, I had to work up to a certain category to compete. I didn't win a damn thing, but I competed as an HIV positive person in the gay games and started a team of positive athletes. And then a national recognition. That's not important. What's important now is what's happening in Paris, is that this Olympic Games, being recognized who we are. So there's backlash. There's always been backlash.
Yeah.
There's always been naysayers. The people who love us, you don't hear about the good things, you always hear about the bad things. So I applaud this story as being out there and applaud that they did this and made worldwide headlines for it.
I tell you, 2024 has been quite a year for us, our LGBTQ community. But I am so excited to see, and a little scared, but more excited to see what 2025 brings.
Yes,
Sure. We've had ups and downs, and we've got more to come.
Yes, more to come.
Speaking of which,
We're bringing you a special presentation of the 24 biggest stories of the year. We're calling it the Top 24 of 24. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.